Hola, muy buenas a todos, suerte, ¿qué tal estáis? Está un nuevo vídeo de Juego de Tronos y bueno, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. Tenemos que ir con Mors a Villa Topo. Aquí está. Tenemos que encontrar a la mujer. A una mujer que nos ha dicho Jonah Ring que tenemos que proteger. Eh... pues. A ver qué tal sale. Más vale mofarse del juego que jugar y perder. Gina Lannister. No sé quién es Gina Lannister.
John Arryn, dead. I still can't believe it. That sly old fox was tougher than Valerian steel.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but I won't let it interfere with the mission he assigned me. I think we're close. My men would have set up camp in the area.
Vamos a hablar con Robert.
Sir Donnelly, did everything go well in Castle Black?
All is well. As we had hoped, the Night's Watch is here to help us. I gave Sir Westford the missive I have here. He knows where to find the girl. What's going on here? Let me hear your report.
We were able to position some men here and scout the area. The region seems safe.
We're in Night's Watch territory. The lands are obviously well protected.
Of course, my lord. Jared passed this way. He took some men with him to scout the village south of here.
I never promised such a thing. Jared forgets who gives the orders here. I'll make sure to remind him in due time. We'll continue our journey, Sir Westford. Let's go towards Molestown, where we'll probably find Jared. Robot, stay in your position and await my return.
As you wish, sir.
Vale. Tenemos que encontrar al otro hombre.
You know something. Spill it before I scatter your teeth onto the floor.
Please, I beg you. I don't know what you're talking about. I swear. I'm but a simple traveling merchant.
Enough, Jared.
What? Oh. It's you, Sir Godric. This peasant refuses to answer my questions.
Leave him alone.
You can leave. Very well, my lord. Thank you.
I haven't finished with him.
Yes, you have. No one tortures the people of the gift without good reason.
And you'll do what? Hang me like you did my brother? Try it. I could use a laugh.
Hold your tongue. Believe me, if I felt like killing you, I wouldn't have need of a noose.
No one talks to me this way, especially not a crow from that damned wall.
Shut your mouth, Jared. You disgrace us when you speak to Sir Westford that way.
But...
Silence! Return to camp and await me there. Sir Westford, his behavior is unacceptable. I offer my most humble apologies.
just make sure he doesn't delay us.
I'll keep an eye on him. How do you plan on finding the girl?
John Arryn's letter mentions the whores at the brothel. We'll start there.
Do you think they'll talk?
The Night's Watch is in charge around here. I've had a few dealings with the local madam before, when sworn brothers found their way to her establishment. If she knows something, I'll soon find out.
The hamlet seems tiny. We'll have gone through it in no time.
Don't let yourself be fooled. The Molestown is much bigger than it seems. More than 3/4 of the town is underground. The underground tunnels were dug by several generations of people. Living below the surface protects them from the cold. And in the midst of the tunnels is the whorehouse. I'm sure that's where we'll find the girl. This much was clear in the letter.
I see. So she's hidden among the whores. Few would think to look for her there. Lord John Arryn certainly was a diligent man.
Bien. Vamos adentro del burdel.
Jared isn't the great Moors Westford, hero of Castle Black. What can I do for you, handsome? Why don't you join me in my chambers, and I'll show you what a real woman can do.
The day the wall collapses, I'll think about your proposition.
Charming as usual. So, what are you here for? Come to take your lost crows home? Walder brought in a new boy. I believe his name is Patrick. They're in the back. Do with them what you will. But no brawling in my establishment.
No, I'm not here for pleasure. I'm looking for a girl.
Then you're here for the same reason as everyone else. What is your pleasure? Fair hair? Brown hair? Dancers? A girl skilled with her tongue?
Tell me, Sybil, when was the last time a newcomer turned up at Molestown?
I don't know. Quite a while ago. Why?
Because I've heard that a girl recently arrived in town. A young woman fleeing.
What was she fleeing from?
The kind of danger that would force someone to hide out in a remote place like Molestown. Men who want to kill her at any cost, for instance.
And she meant to hide here until the world had forgotten about her?
That's right.
But what did she do?
I don't know. But I hope to find her before those other men do.
I would like to help you, but I'm afraid I've not seen your mystery girl. If a Southron girl had turned up, I think I would have known.
I never said she was Southron.
Oh, well, I just assumed that. Anyway, if you came here just to ask me foolish questions, I must request that you leave. I've a business to run.
Listen, Sybil. This girl is in considerable danger. I believe that the men chasing her may have been involved in the death of the King's Hand.
The King's Hand was assassinated? Moors, you must be joking.
When have you ever known me to be joking? If these people were powerful enough to assassinate the King's Hand, it won't be difficult for them to track her here.
Well, what would you do if you found her?
The King's Hand wanted this girl protected. I'm here to make sure that happens. I'm sure I can protect her better than you and your girls can.
Very well. I know that you're a man of honor. I hope I don't regret this decision. The girl's name is Jane Greystone. She's been hiding here for some time.
I thank you for your trust, Sybil. Now, where is the girl?
She's in one of my rooms. Downstairs. Go down the stairs, turn left. It's the last door on the right. But don't you dare hurt her.
Don't worry. I'm here to protect her. Thank you for your help.
Bien.
The room is empty. It looks like she ran away from here.
Her belongings are still in the room. She obviously left in a hurry. This trinket must be hers. Her perfume still clings to it. The trail is still fresh. It should be no problem finding her. The racket your man started in the village probably scared her away. Let's see what we can find.
Malditas bajadas de FPS, chaval. Ay. Ay.
that have escaped the noose coming up from
The girls seem to trust her.
I swear it's true. The wildlings have breached the wall.
Not at all.
My father. He was going to.
Could be a real gift from the gods.
But the Night's Watch take care of the land of the
Bien, es aquí. Así que voy a mirar a ver en el inventario si tengo alguna cosita. Vale, sí, este escudo es mucho mejor que el mío. Vale, a equipar. 19, 16, 20, 23. Esta espada a ponérsela. Vale, armaduras. Esta es de 240. ¡Ostras! Las cabezas. Esta es la armadura de Gorn, claro. Vale. Esta es mucho mejor. Ostras, chaval. Mola, ¿eh? Vale. Por mí ya estoy bien equipado. Voy a guardar la partida porque, bueno, ya veréis lo que pasa. Vale.
There you are at last, young lady. You couldn't get much further anyway.
Is that her?
Yes, there's no doubt about it. The trail leads right to her.
Who are you?
I am Mors Westford, a ranger of the Night's Watch. The King's Hand sent us to find you.
The Night's Watch. The last time I crossed paths with one of you, he tried to steal from me.
Never fear. The boy you encountered earlier was a deserter and a coward. I am nothing like him. And that was my dog that saved you from him back in the woods.
I thought I'd seen that animal before.
Enough. Sir Mors, you can leave us now. You have completed your mission and the Crown will show you its gratitude for this.
You aren't a member of the Night's Watch.
Indeed. This is Sir Godric Donnelly, Lord Arryn's emissary. He is responsible for your protection.
Come with me, Jane. I am here to take you to a safe place.
A safe place? I know Sir Donnelly. You don't look like him at all.
Stop with the games, little girl.
Go to hell, imposter!
Silence! I'm taking this girl to Castle Black. Once there, we'll figure out what to do.
I'm afraid not, Sir Westford. Do you intend on opposing my lord's orders?
I know full well where my duty lies. This situation would not please the Lord Commander, and it doesn't please me either. Mormont will decide. This matter is closed.
Thank you, my lord.
I don't understand why you are being so stubborn, Sir Westford. I'm asking you one final time to allow me to leave with the girl. Return to the wall and report that your mission was a success.
My mission was to take this girl to safety. And I will. You can plead your case to the Lord Commander.
Very well. I was hoping it wouldn't have to come to this, but you leave me no choice. I won't allow anyone to get in my way.
¿Veis?
You are tougher than I imagined, Sir Westford, but you haven't heard the last of me. Bloodseekers, here! Kill the crow! Bring the girl back, dead or alive! I'll leave you to talk with my men. Resist if you will, but nothing will stop me from getting my hands on that girl.
Not as long as I live.
So be it.
Thank you, my lord. If it weren't for you, I would no longer be alive.
Follow me. Let's get out of this midden heap quickly before we get trapped here. That imposter thinks he can hide, but I'll hunt him down.
Bien, vamos a mirar a ver... Hostia, es que la armadura, chaval, está súper guapa ahí con... Tiene las orejas, tiene cabezas cortadas. Es bastante chula la armadura. Típica armadura de... Vamos, de bárbaro. Una masavilla topo. Bien, se supone que ahora lo que tendremos que hacer es, pues, correr a toda hostia y llegar al Castillo Negro.
Moors!
Patrick, what are you doing here?
Walder brought me here to take in the scenery. These soldiers attacked me when I was leaving Sybil's place, but I gave them a taste of my steel. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
The man with me was an imposter pretending to be Godric Donnelly, supposedly acting on behalf of the King's Hand. Be careful, Patrick. This brigand let his dogs loose on the Night's Watch.
And they are everywhere. Be careful.
Bien. Nivel 4, página de personajes. Y vamos a comprar, a ver, esta habilidad de cambiapiel, a ver. Esta para comprarme los colmillos afilados. Espadas a tope. Y armadura pesada a mejorar. Perfecto. Vamos allá. ¿Qué habilidades tiene? Vale. Vale.
You said that Walder brought you here. Where is he? Did he not stay with you?
Don't worry about him. The cheap wine they serve at the Ore House knocked him right out. Considering the circumstances, I'd rather leave him in the Ore's capable hands. He'll be thanking the Seven when he wakes up.
7 hells. If we all get out of this mess alive, I'm going to have a talk with him.
What's going on, Moors? Why are these men attacking us?
The imposter and his men are here for the girl, but it doesn't seem like they plan on protecting her.
So, if that man is not Godric, who is he?
I'm not certain, but we can worry about that later. For the moment, it's more important to get to Castle Black. We're too exposed here.
Thank you for what you've done, my lord, but I'd rather continue on alone.
That's out of the question. The Lord Commander would like to talk to you. Furthermore, my old friend John Arryn asked me to protect you, so you're staying with me. You'll be safe within our walls. Our Lord Commander will find a solution.
Since I have no choice, I suppose I'll go to the fortress with you.
Happy to hear it. Patrick, this Godric imposter still has soldiers with him. Their camp is located between Castle Black and us. We must be very careful.
What's the plan?
We'll get past them by force if we have to. My blade will break through anyone who tries to block our way. When things turn nasty, I'll need you to remain by my side and defend the honor of the Night's Watch.
Understood, Moors.
Now, let's go, and be on the lookout for an enemy ambush, even within the village walls.
Bien, pues voy a cortar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Like, favorito, suscribíos y hasta la próxima. Adiós.